Imagine having a pantry filled with foods that won't just last years, but decades. Foods that not only nourish, but also ensure survival in the harshest of conditions. That's where powdered foods come in, an essential tool for serious preppers looking to secure their future. These compact, nutrient-packed options have set the benchmark for long-term food storage, boasting incredible shelf lives and unmatched versatility. Unlike canned goods that rust over time or fresh foods that barely survive a week, powdered foods excel in durability and practicality. Designed to remain shelf-stable for 30, 40, or even 50 years, they require minimal space while offering maximum value. For those who want to be truly prepared, these aren't just a choice, they're a necessity. But not all powdered foods are created equal. While some deliver essential nutrients and flavor, others fall short, serving as little more than fillers. That's why it's critical to separate the must-haves from the forgettable. This list ranks the best powdered foods preppers can rely on, revealing the options that are truly worth your investment, both in storage space and peace of mind. From staples to surprising essentials, discover what will keep you thriving well past 250. When it comes to sweeteners, honey has always been in a class of its own. Revered for its taste, versatility, and medicinal properties, this golden elixir is a pantry staple for many. But in its powdered form, honey transforms into a prepper's best-kept secret. Powdered honey retains all the qualities of raw honey, its sweetness, its high energy content, and its natural antibacterial properties, all while being more compact and easier to store. It's lightweight, mess-free, and boasts a virtually inexhaustible shelf life when kept in proper condition. For preppers looking to pack every square inch of their food storage with purpose, powdered honey delivers beyond expectations. One of its biggest selling points is its ability to provide a quick energy boost. Honey, with its naturally high glycemic index, offers rapid glucose replenishment, a critical factor during high-stress or physically demanding survival scenarios. Whether you've just completed an exhausting hunt, faced the challenge of rationing calories, or caring for someone recovering from an illness, a spoonful of powdered honey can make a significant impact. It can be consumed directly, mixed with water for rehydration, or dusted onto other foods for a quick carb addition. From a practical perspective, powdered honey is far easier to store and handle compared to its liquid counterpart. There are no concerns about crystallization, a common issue with regular honey, especially in colder temperatures. The powdered version maintains its functionality and is far easier to portion. Sprinkle it over oatmeal, add it to tea or coffee, or mix it into baked goods for added flavor and sweetness without worrying about the sticky aftermath. It's not just versatile, it's also adaptable to countless uses. Beyond flavor and energy, powdered honey brings medicinal value into your survival kit. Honey has been a natural remedy for centuries, prized for its antibacterial properties. It can soothe a sore throat, act as a mild antiseptic for minor wounds, and even help with burns. When powdered honey is mixed with a small amount of water, it can be turned into a makeshift paste for emergencies where traditional first aid supplies might be unavailable. For preppers, an item that serves dual roles, that of sustenance and healing, is invaluable. Finally, don't underestimate the emotional comfort a dose of sweetness can bring in a prolonged survival situation. Tiny comforts can elevate morale, particularly for families with children. Adding powdered honey to rehydrated pancakes, sprinkling it on fruit, or even combining it with cinnamon, offers a taste of normalcy. With all these features in its arsenal, powdered honey isn't just sweet, it's essential. 9. Powdered cheese. Cheese is often considered one of life's simple pleasures, but it's also a surprisingly powerful survival food. While fresh cheese has a short shelf life and requires refrigeration, powdered cheese eliminates those limitations. By undergoing dehydration, cheese is transformed into a long-lasting, shelf-stable powerhouse, capable of surviving for decades when properly stored. Imagine having access to one of the most satisfying and energy-dense foods, even years down the line, without the need for a refrigerator. Powdered cheese made from real dairy like cheddar or Parmesan becomes a prepper's dream, offering not just flavor but essential fats and calories necessary for survival. What makes powdered cheese a standout item in any prepper's arsenal is its ability to balance practicality and taste. High-fat foods are notoriously difficult to store long-term, but they are crucial for maintaining brain function and energy levels, especially in crisis scenarios. Cheese powder provides a solution to this problem. It is compact, lightweight, and carries a dense calorie load, making it ideal for those looking to maximize their storage efficiency. A few tablespoons of powdered cheese can turn plain rice into a more filling dish, elevate powdered potatoes into a creamy comfort food, or be mixed with rehydrated pasta for a quick survival-style mac and cheese. Beyond its nutritional value, powdered cheese brings the gift of variety. When you're living off a diet of survival staples like rice, beans, and dehydrated vegetables, the monotony can be demoralizing. Powdered cheese offers a way to break that monotony. It adds depth and flavor to an otherwise bland meal, a factor that becomes essential for maintaining morale in challenging situations. For families with children, turning basic rations into something palatable becomes even more critical, and cheese is usually a surefire win. The versatility of powdered cheese doesn't stop there. Want to get creative? Use it as a base for shelf-stable dips, mix it with chili powder for seasoning blends, or add it to baked goods for a savory twist. It pairs exceptionally well with other powdered foods, like butter and potatoes, creating endless meal opportunities, and it even shines as a calorie-dense addition to stews or casseroles. For preppers, powdered cheese is about more than just taste, it's a survival tool. Its high-fat content supports long-term nutrition, while its flavor provides a psychological lift. It's easy to store, lasts for decades, and turns survival food into something that feels closer to home. That's a combination too good to pass up. 8. Powdered butter. Butter may not top most survival lists, but anyone who has cooked understands its unparalleled ability to transform foods. Its creamy texture, rich flavor, and high-fat content make it a luxury in any kitchen. Unfortunately, traditional butter spoils quickly without refrigeration, making it a challenge for preppers. That's where powdered butter steps in as a game changer. By removing the moisture from fresh butter, it becomes a shelf-stable product that can last for 10 to 15 years, or even longer under ideal storage conditions. Powdered butter offers something rare in the world of survival prepping: comfort without compromise. It is more than just a spread or a garnish, it serves as a dense source of calories, an essential cooking fat, and a critical nutrient for long-term survival. Fat is often one of the most underutilized and overlooked elements of food storage, yet it's essential for brain health, vitamin absorption, and energy. When food becomes scarce, those who have access to high-fat foods like powdered butter will find themselves better equipped to endure the challenges. This pantry staple is also incredibly versatile. It can be rehydrated into spreadable butter by mixing it with water, but its applications go far beyond that. Add it to recipes for cakes, cookies, or bread to restore richness and moisture. Sprinkle it dry into mashed potatoes or rice for instant flavor. Use it to fry, bake, or sauté foods that would otherwise lack the rich notes butter brings. Its compatibility with other powdered ingredients like eggs and milk allows for a wide range of meal possibilities even during a crisis. The psychological effect of butter cannot be overstated. There's something comforting about the aroma of buttery food cooking in a high-stress situation. It can be a much-needed morale boost. Whether you're making bannock bread over an open flame, frying powdered eggs, or thickening sauces, powdered butter brings a semblance of normalcy back to survival meals. Powdered butter is not a luxury, it's an essential. It offers versatility, long-term storage capability, and the kind of flavor that elevates survival food into something comforting. For anyone preparing for the long haul, powdered butter is a must-have addition to their pantry. 7. Powdered potato. Potatoes have been a dietary staple for centuries, but their perishable nature makes them a challenge for survival preparation. Fortunately, powdered potatoes solve this issue, capturing the hearty and filling qualities of fresh potatoes while offering a shelf life of 30 years or more in optimal conditions. Light, easy to store, and quick to prepare, powdered potatoes are a prepper's dream food. They combine the best parts of a survival ration: dense calories, versatility, and simplicity. Calories are king in survival situations, and powdered potatoes deliver them in spades. A single serving provides over 200 calories of energy, enough to sustain physical activity and keep hunger at bay. Simply mix the flakes or granules with boiling water, and in a matter of minutes, you have a warm, comforting dish that sticks to your ribs. This ease of preparation is a huge advantage when fuel and time are limited resources. Powdered potatoes are also impressively versatile in the kitchen. Sure, they can make instant mashed potatoes, but they're capable of so much more. Add powdered butter and cheese for a richer taste, or use them as a base for casseroles, stews, or shepherd's pie. Mix them with flour or oats to create survival-friendly pancakes or potato bread. The possibilities are virtually endless, offering preppers a wealth of meal options from a single ingredient. Beyond practicality, these potatoes contribute a sense of normalcy to meal. The texture and flavor of mashed potatoes, for example, can feel soothing and familiar even in dire circumstances. When emotional and mental resilience are just as important as physical survival, foods like powdered potatoes play an invaluable role. They provide more than sustenance, they offer comfort. Preppers looking to maximize both their storage and survival strategies can't afford to overlook powdered potatoes. They're affordable, adaptable, and capable of transforming any basic meal into something hearty and satisfying.
6. Powdered vegetables. When planning for survival, it's easy to focus on calories and protein, but neglecting essential nutrients can quickly lead to malnutrition, a silent threat in any long-term crisis.
Powdered vegetables are the ultimate answer for preppers who want to ensure a steady supply of plant-based nutrition for decades. Unlike fresh produce that spoils in days or canned vegetables that degrade over years, powdered vegetables are lightweight, compact, and when stored correctly can last 25 to 30 years. This longevity and reliability make them indispensable for a well-rounded survival pantry. Powdered vegetables such as carrots, spinach, kale, onions, and bell peppers are nutrient-dense, delivering critical vitamins and minerals that survival staples like rice and beans simply don't provide. Vitamin A for vision, vitamin C to boost immunity, vitamin K for blood health, and fiber for digestion. These are indispensable for maintaining both physical energy and overall health. Imagine surviving on carb-heavy foods without the balance of vegetable. Your body would feel the strain, making even simple tasks harder to perform over time. Powdered vegetables provide protection against those risks, acting as your nutritional safeguard. Beyond their nutritional benefits, powdered vegetables are wonderfully versatile and require minimal effort to prepare. They can be added directly into soups, stews, sauces, or boiling water to instantly enhance the flavor and nutrient profile of a meal. Because they rehydrate during cooking, there's no need for extra preparation steps. For families with picky eaters, powdered vegetables are a boon. They blend seamlessly into dishes without altering the taste or texture significantly. A spoonful of powdered spinach and mashed potatoes or bell pepper powder sprinkled into casseroles is a stealthy way to include vitamins without complaint. But their usefulness doesn't end there. With powdered vegetables, you can be creative in your survival cooking. Mix them into bread dough for more nutritious loaves, combine them with pancake batter for a healthy twist, or stir them into powdered egg mixtures to make nutrient-packed scramble. For something unique, blend various vegetable powders like spinach, kale, and beetroot to create a superfood mix perfect for energy drinks. Whether in soups or handmade ration bars, their adaptability makes them a key ingredient for diverse meal options. One often overlooked advantage of powdered vegetables is their fiber content. During emergencies, a lack of fiber coupled with stress and dehydration can cause significant digestive issues. Powdered vegetables act as a natural remedy, helping regulate digestion and keeping your system functioning smoothly, something that's vitally important in high-stress situations. While powdered vegetables may not take center stage in meals, their role in balancing your diet cannot be overstated. They ensure that while the world outside may be chaotic, your body is fortified with the nutrients it needs to thrive. A diet balanced with powdered vegetables goes beyond survival, it lays the foundation for true resilience. 5. Powdered peanut butter. For many, peanut butter is more than just a snack staple, it's a comfort food packed with nutrients. But traditional peanut butter isn't practical for long-term storage. It's heavy, prone to spoilage, and quickly deteriorates once open. Enter powdered peanut butter, a game-changer for preppers looking for a lightweight, shelf-stable option that retains the delicious taste and nutrition of its creamy counterpart. A properly stored batch of powdered peanut butter can last anywhere from 15 to 25 years, and with its extended shelf life and versatility, it's easy to see why it deserves space in your emergency food supply. One of the standout features of powdered peanut butter is its exceptional nutritional profile, making it a highly valuable addition to any survival plan. Peanuts are naturally rich in protein, and this remains true for their powdered form. Just a couple of tablespoons can provide around 8 grams of protein, along with a boost of essential fats and calories. These nutrients are critical for maintaining energy, muscle mass, and brain function during stressful times. For vegetarians or anyone looking to diversify protein sources, powdered peanut butter is an invaluable plant-based alternative in the absence of fresh supplies. Another significant advantage of powdered peanut butter is its versatility. Unlike traditional peanut butter, this powdered variant doesn't require refrigeration or extra care. You can rehydrate it into a familiar spread by mixing it with water, but its uses go far beyond a simple snack on cracker. Stir it into protein shakes for added richness, mix it dry into oatmeal for a nutty boost, or blend it with honey and powdered milk to create a high-calorie survival shake. Additionally, its subtle flavor and dry form make it ideal for thickening sauces or enhancing the taste of Asian-inspired dishes. The possibilities are endless. Powdered peanut butter is also a fantastic morale booster. Its taste is universally loved, and it can transform even the dullest meal into something enjoyable. For families, it is an absolute lifesaver when trying to manage the needs and tastes of children in survival situations. From spreading it on emergency bread to mixing it with cocoa powder for a sweet treat, powdered peanut butter can adapt to countless recipes that bring comfort and familiarity during tough times. Finally, powdered peanut butter's efficient storage makes it a true prepping marvel. Compact and lightweight, it offers dozens of servings in a small footprint. A number 10 can hold 70 or more servings, meaning you can store significant nutritional value without taking up much space. Its long shelf life combined with its multifunctionality ensures that it earns its spot in any well-thought-out survival kit. Whether you're planning for a short-term emergency or preparing for the long haul, powdered peanut butter is a small investment with massive payoffs. 4. Powdered eggs are a kitchen staple, known for their protein, vitamins, and culinary versatility. However, fresh eggs are fragile, perishable, and among the first items to disappear from store shelves in a crisis. Powdered eggs offer an elegant solution to this problem, providing all the benefits of their fresh counterparts in a shelf-stable format that can last up to 30 years. With their ability to store compactly and their unmatched usefulness, powdered eggs are a true survival essential. What sets powdered eggs apart is their nutritional value. They are a powerhouse of protein and healthy fats, two macronutrients that are vital for endurance and brain function during stressful conditions. Furthermore, powdered eggs are rich in essential vitamins and minerals like vitamin D and B12, which are often hard to maintain in a survival diet. These nutrients not only sustain your body but also improve your mental and physical stamina when you need it most. The kitchen applications of powdered eggs are where they truly shine. They can replace fresh eggs in virtually any recipe, whether scrambled, folded into pancakes, or used as a binding agent in casseroles or meatloaf. Powdered eggs perform just as well as fresh ones. Their ability to bring structure to baked goods also reopens the door for baking during long-term emergencies. From cookies to biscuits, powdered eggs ensure that survival food doesn't have to mean boring food. Powdered eggs are also incredibly easy to prepare and store. A simple ratio of 1 tablespoon of egg powder to 2 tablespoons of water creates the equivalent of 1 fresh egg. This makes portioning effortless and eliminates the worry of waste or spoiling. Their durability during transport and compact size make them ideal for both home storage and bug-out bags. Whether stored in large number 10 cans or smaller vacuum-sealed pouches, they are a smart addition to any emergency supply plan. But powdered eggs go beyond practicality. They offer a sense of normalcy that is often overlooked in survival scenarios. The ability to whip up a hot, protein-filled breakfast or bake something comforting can boost morale and create small, meaningful moments of routine. Survival is as much about the spirit as it is the body, and powdered eggs strike the perfect balance of utility and comfort. Powdered eggs are not just a survival food, they are a culinary and nutritional lifeline. Their long shelf life, outstanding versatility, and critical nutrients make them an indispensable part of any prepper's long-term plan. With powdered eggs in your pantry, you're never far from a meal that feels like home. 3. Powdered milk. When it comes to survival essentials, powdered milk is the quiet hero of any prepper's pantry. While it might sit unassumingly on your shelf, its versatility and nutritional benefits make it one of the most powerful tools for long-term sustenance. Unlike fresh milk, which spoils in days, powdered milk remains shelf-stable for decades, giving you the flexibility to nourish your family through even the most dire circumstances. Powdered milk provides a comprehensive nutritional profile that ticks multiple survival boxes. Just a single serving is loaded with protein, calcium, and vital vitamins such as A, D, and B12. These nutrients are essential for maintaining bone health, muscle function, and immune system support, especially when stress and physical exertion strain the body. During a disaster, proper nutrition isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Powdered milk answers this need by filling the gaps left by other survival staples like rice and beans, which provide energy but often lack essential vitamins and minerals. What makes powdered milk particularly practical is its versatility in the kitchen. Once rehydrated, it serves as a seamless substitute for fresh milk and integrates effortlessly into countless recipes. Pour it over cereal for breakfast, whip it into pancake batter for a warm meal, or mix it into soups and stews for added creaminess. For survival baking, powdered milk adds moisture and softness to breads and cakes, ensuring your meals feel far from basic. Pair it with powdered cheese and butter, and you can even recreate comfort foods like creamy pasta and casseroles. Simple dishes that can make all the difference during hard times. For households with young children, powdered milk becomes even more critical. It can serve as the base for homemade formula when fresh alternatives are unavailable, ensuring that growing bodies get the dense nutrition they need to thrive. The long shelf life means it's always ready when you need it. No refrigeration required. A single sealed can yields dozens of servings, making it a compact and cost-effective addition to your storage strategy. At its core, powdered milk is about more than just survival. It's about creating a sense of normalcy in an abnormal world. A warm glass of milk, a creamy soup, or a properly baked bread restores comfort and stability when everything else feels precarious. It's a pantry staple that delivers not only nutrition and practicality but also a quiet reminder that better days are still within reach. 2. Powdered whey protein. For those who are serious about long-term prepping, powdered whey protein is a non-negotiable addition to any survival stockpile. While often associated with fitness enthusiasts, this humble powder serves a critical role in keeping the human body functional and resilient during extended periods of physical and mental stress. It's not just a supplement for muscle recovery, it's a life-sustaining source of high-quality protein that addresses one of the most overlooked aspects of survival nutrition. The primary appeal of whey protein lies in its nutritional completeness. It is one of the most bioavailable sources of protein, meaning that the body absorbs and utilizes it efficiently. Not only does it deliver all 9 essential amino acids, but it also offers an immediate boost to muscle recovery, endurance, and energy level. That's not just helpful, it's vital for enduring the rigors of survival scenarios, where tasks like chopping wood, hauling supplies, or building shelters can quickly exhaust your physical reserve. Protein helps to repair muscles, keep you moving, and maintain your mental sharpness when every decision counts. What sets whey protein apart from other long-term protein options is its impressive shelf life and compact storage requirement. When sealed in mylar bags or airtight containers, it can last for 20 to 30 years without losing potency. It's also incredibly versatile. You can mix it into just about anything. Blend it with rehydrated powdered milk for a high-calorie drink, stir it into oatmeal for an energizing breakfast, or use it to fortify soups and stews. Pair it with peanut butter powder for a nutrient-dense shake that fuels your body for hours. No cooking required. For families and caretakers of vulnerable individuals, such as children, seniors, or those recovering from illness, powdered whey protein can be a literal lifesaver. It offers a concentrated dose of nutrition that doesn't require refrigeration or complex preparation, making it ideal for situations where resources are limited. Even when other survival foods are running low, a couple of tablespoons of whey protein can turn an otherwise lackluster meal into a complete source of nourishment. Protein isn't just important, it's essential for survival. Calories give you energy, but protein builds and repairs the body. Without it, fatigue sets in, recovery slows, and resilience wanes. Powdered whey protein ensures that you're not just getting by, you're maintaining the strength and stamina needed to face whatever challenges come your way. It's lightweight, efficient, and long-lasting, making it one of the smartest investments in any prepper's arsenal. 1. Powdered soup mixes. When it comes to powdered survival foods, few options offer the same level of comfort, versatility, and practicality as powdered soup mixes. Soup in its powdered form checks every box for long-term prepping. It's nourishing, compact, easy to prepare, and rich in both flavor and essential nutrients. But its most underrated quality may be its ability to provide comfort and warmth during stressful times, turning even the toughest day into something a little more bearable. At its core, powdered soup is a nutritional powerhouse. Unlike single-ingredient staples like rice or beans, soup mixes are typically a blend of proteins, dehydrated vegetables, and seasonings, creating a well-balanced meal in one simple packet. Many mixes even contain bone broth, which is rich in collagen and amino acids to support joint health and repair stressed body tissue. Add to this the inclusion of sodium and potassium, critical electrolytes that hydrate the body and keep your systems functioning efficiently, and it's clear that soup mixes pack a nutritional punch far beyond their modest appearance. Preparation is as straightforward as it gets, requiring little more than hot water. Even in low-fuel scenarios where boiling water isn't an option, many powdered soups can be rehydrated with warm water and a longer soak, making them a go-to meal in almost any situation. Their long shelf lives, which can extend 30 years or more when stored properly, are another reason they are a must-have for serious preppers. Lightweight and portable, they're ideal for both home storage and emergency bug-out supplies. But the real magic of powdered soup lies in its versatility. It can serve as a standalone dish, but it truly shines as a base for creative meal building. Add in powdered vegetables for a nutrition boost. Stir in powdered cheese or butter for richness, or use it to rehydrate grains like rice or pasta for a more filling meal. With thoughtful combinations, even the same soup mix can deliver diverse, satisfying meals that stave off both hunger and boredom. Powdered soup isn't just about physical survival. It plays a vital role in maintaining morale, offering a sense of routine and comfort in circumstances where those things are hard to come by. A warm bowl of soup can soothe not only the body but also the mind, acting as a small oasis of stability in chaotic time. For all these reasons, powdered soup mixes deserve their spot at the top of any prepper's list. They're nourishing, hydrating, easy to store, and incredibly adaptable. When the world feels cold and uncertain, the simple comfort of a hot, flavorful meal can make all the difference between mere survival and truly thriving. Preparing for the unexpected isn't about fear, it's about foresight and resilience. Powdered foods are more than just practical assets in your emergency preparedness plan. They're the bridge between surviving and thriving when the world around you is uncertain. With their remarkable shelf life, nutritional density, and incredible versatility, these powdered essentials ensure that you have access to balance, energy, and even moments of comfort during the most challenging time. From the sweet energy boost of powdered honey to the morale-boosting warmth of a bowl of powdered soup, these foods do more than sustain the body, they nourish the spirit. They allow you to build meals that feel homemade and nourishing even when fresh options are out of reach. Loaded with essential proteins, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, powdered foods provide a complete foundation to fuel your body and strengthen your resolve. But preparedness isn't just about collecting supplies, it's about being proactive and intentional. Stockpiling powdered foods gives you the confidence to face uncertainty, without sacrificing basic nutrition or peace of mind. These compact, long-lasting ingredients free you from reliance on refrigeration or frequent grocery runs. They are lightweight powerhouses that store easily, adapt to countless recipes, and deliver comfort, nutrition, and taste in equal measure. Now is the time to take action. Review your emergency food plan and ensure it includes these powdered essentials. Start small if you need to. Pick up a few cans of powdered milk, vegetables, or even cheese. With each addition, you're creating not just a stockpile of food, but a buffer of security and comfort for you and your loved one. The investment isn't just in food, it's in your future, your stability, and your ability to weather any storm. The challenges that come with survival don't have to diminish your quality of life. By building a thoughtful reserve of powdered foods, you prepare not only to survive but to thrive. No matter what comes your way, empower yourself today, and give yourself the best chance for a balanced, nourished, and resilient tomorrow.